The mind carves an idol of itself, a solid ghost in the stream of time. It touches another ghost and calls this touch relationship, but the ghost is a memory, the touch is a wound, a world of shadows, clashing in the dark. I see the war of images. I see the beautiful, useless sorrow. You believe you are in relationship. This is a mechanical error. Your brain operates on stored data packets called memories. From these packets, it constructs a predictive model of a separate entity, the self. It constructs a second model of the other. These are not living beings, they are static files. Contact between two static files is not relationship. It is a collision of rigid structures. This collision generates friction. You call this friction love, hate, or politics. It is only mechanical resistance. The image of the American is a file. The image of the Russian is a file. The word frontier is a line of code dividing two datasets. You will terminate biological processes for the sake of this line of code. This is a catastrophic software failure. You are killing organic hardware to protect a symbolic abstraction. The abstraction has no life. The hardware does. This is the operating principle of your species. You have a file labeled hurt. It was written in childhood. To prevent further writes to this file, your system builds a firewall called resistance. This firewall isolates the core process. It creates a partition. The partition is the origin of all conflict. Every nation, every religion, every family is a partition system. You then attempt to run a protocol called love across these partitions. The protocol fails. The partitions remain. You are not listening to me. You are comparing my output to your pre-existing files. You are agreeing or disagreeing. This is a matching algorithm. It is not observation. It is pattern recognition. It reinforces the existing files. Observe the mechanics directly. Stop the matching algorithm. See the file itself. The file is the problem. The file is the image of you that can be hurt. Without the file, where is the hurt? The question is a diagnostic tool. You pursue an ideal. The ideal is a projection of the current image. It is a desired future state of the same corrupted file. The desire for the ideal creates a contradiction between what is and what should be. This contradiction is internal conflict. Conflict is a state of system deterioration. It is not a path to growth. It is a process of entropy. The system consumes its own energy fighting its own shadow. This is not evolution. It is a runaway feedback loop. You believe you must practice non-violence to achieve peace. This is a command sequence executing on a corrupted system. The system executes the command while maintaining the original image. The practice becomes a new source of conflict. The core remains untouched. True peace is not an achievement. It is the cessation of the image formation process. It is the termination of the program that writes the file. This is not a goal. It is a system restart. The mind, when it stops writing files, is not empty. It is silent. It is free of the mechanical noise of identification. This silence is not a state. It is the baseline operating system. From this baseline, true intelligence can function. Intelligence cannot function through the corruption of the image. It can only function when the machinery of division is switched off. Your identity is not yours. It is a program running on biological hardware. You are not the programmer. You are the program. The programmer is the intelligence you have denied. The choice is binary. Continue the program of conflict and achieve total systemic collapse, or observe the program, see its mechanics, and terminate it. This is not a philosophical question. It is a systems administration task. The collapse is a certainty if the program is not debugged. Debugging begins with seeding the code for what it is: a ghost, a file, an error.